Match in the State Express Challenge Cup between St Helens, who last won the trophy in '76, and Featherstone Rovers, who held the trophy 10 years ago. Our commentators at this third round match, Alex Murphy and Ray French.
Welcome to Knowsley Road, St Helens, where despite heavy overnight rain, the pitch is in excellent condition. And it's thanks to that St Helens club groundsman there, number 4, Roy Hegarty, that it is. 14 tries this season have brought him a reserve card, but I'm sure the fans will be more interested in his strong burst down the centre than the condition of his grass. And of course the St Helens team is at full strength this afternoon with that powerful front row of James, Liptrot and Grimes. They've secured a monopoly of possession in the earlier rounds, and at number 13, skipper Harry Pinner, he's just the ball playing loose forward to take advantage of it. Featherstone Rovers, a very strong outfit, but especially in cup ties, and coach Alan Agar's picked a very strong tackling set of forwards, shuffling Steve Hankins, normally a prop, to number 12. And if any points want scoring, then that man Steve Quinn, prolific goal scorer, is the man to kick them. And if tries need scoring, Peter Smith already picked one up for Great Britain v France last week. Very strong, direct running forward, in international form at the moment. And referee John Holsworth from Leeds about to get this State Express third round Challenge Cup match underway. Featherstone kicking off from right to left in the traditional blue and white hoops. St Helens receiving in a white shirt with the red V. Skipper Harry Pinner bringing the ball away, already well enmeshed by that blue and white pack. St Helens forwards testing out this Featherstone pack. Do you think this Featherstone pack could spring a shock, Alec?
Well, I think what you'll find here today is that Featherstone came here within a month of the last month and run St Helens very, very close. And I think this is what you'll find today. St Helens moving the ball across to the flanks and Featherstone playing more down the middle. But it should be a very interesting game indeed.
Yes, already St Helens showing the desires for open rugby. Liptrot to Gawley. Big, strong Cumbrian lad, this number 12, Peter Gawley. And here's another one, signed from a Cumbrian club, number 10, Paul Grimes. Pinner looking for the gap, not quite there. Featherstone fullback Nigel Barker taking good care of him. Moby again. He's certainly pounding in, is this chunky St Helens second row, Gary Moby. Grimes still going, Parks. Arkwright looking for the gap. Clive Griffiths going for the... Oh! Good linking up by ex-Llanelli Rugby Union fullback Clive Griffiths. A yard from the line. 6 tackle coming up. Oh, and a beautiful ball. No, a forward pass. Well, that would have been a beautiful pass if referee Holsworth had allowed that, but he was on the spot, and it's a scrum down.
Well, here we have again St Helens using the short ball here. Just watch Graham Liptrot here. Holds a dummy, just puts it round the man, but just slightly forward.
Scrum 5 yards now from this Featherstone line. There's a lot of argy-bargy going on in that front row. Both front rows grappling for superiority. And there's 2 scrum halves grappling for superiority. But it's the stronger lad, Terry Hudson, who comes away with it for Featherstone. Gary Siddle. Featherstone, Mick Gibbons bringing it away. It's steady, it's slow stuff, but it's very effective for Featherstone. Hankin. 3 forwards there, push St Helens back, 25 yards. Smith. Oh, and a nice pass out to the wing, but no way through. The tackling on both sides is what we would expect in a cup tie. Hard, sure and solid, round the waist. Featherstone, number 7, Terry Hudson, to put the ball in. Well, play on, says referee Holsworth. Featherstone still pursuing this policy of driving it down the middle. Peter Smith had a good series against the Australians for Great Britain and Smith. Terry Hudson, he may be a scrum half, but he's also played at loose forward. He's another strong lad behind this Featherstone pack. Alan Banks. Oh, and a nice move there by Gilbert. Oh, straight through Griffiths. It's still going. Oh, a beautiful move and well backed up by Nigel Barker. Featherstone on the attack. Featherstone here, Peter Smith, he's got the wingman with him. Oh, and he's going over. Well, what a try. 11 minutes gone and Featherstone, forsaking the barging down the middle, send the ball out to that wingman John Marsden. And there's the try.
Well, this is a super move by Featherstone. Just a quick pair of hands here. Ball straight along the line. Just watch Terry Hudson knows the ball. Peter Smith just delays the pass long enough to Marsden, who slips inside of Roy Haggerty. He's normally a sound tackler, but that's a very good try for Featherstone at this stage of the game.
Well, it's a crucial try for Featherstone because I don't think they would have expected to have been in the lead at such an early stage. But it gives an opportunity to Steve Quinn to have a shot at goal. Very prolific kicker for Featherstone, this man. 80 goals already this season. Holder of the club record with 163 in 1979-80 season. If any man can kick them, this man can. He's a big threat to St Helens going forward to semi-final stage. It's a nice one, just curls in front of the post. So score still remains at 3 points to 0 in Featherstone's favour.
Well, this is what led up to the try. This is a super break by Featherstone here. A lovely break by John Gilbert. He absolutely flies round the outside, and he's very unlucky. Clive Griffiths, he went past him, and Harry Pinner just hangs on for dear life. Well supported by the full-back, and it was a very good move which led up to this try.
Paul Grimes. But this Featherstone tackling is uncompromising. There's no respect to the reputations here. Mel James, Liptrot, Arkwright. Well, he's lost it. And Hankins got a grab. Oh, but well stopped by Clive Griffiths. Well, I think this St Helens defence is very, very rattled. I don't think they expected Featherstone to come at them as strong as this. But coming at them they are. Peter Smith, Hudson again. A long pass to Hankin, Gilbert again. Oh, and he's going through. Oh, and a beautiful try. Well, what a try for number 4, John Gilbert. The Featherstone crowd are going wild, and surely this is beyond their wildest expectations at this stage. But it came from that long pass of Terry Hudson, and 6 points to 0 in the lead.
Well, this is it. And who said Featherstone don't deserve this? A super ball inside. Peter Smith releases again. Just watches for a ball from Terry Hudson. And John Gilbert, the man with the pace, the man with the pedigree, and he goes over. This is a very important try, and this is a good try. Is that lad, please? Good try.
And it gives Steve Quinn yet his second chance of what should be a relatively simple kick for a man who has put over already 80 goals this season. And it is a simple conversion, takes Featherstone lead even further 8 points to nil with 20 minutes gone in this first half. Grimes. Roy Haggerty, the centre, coming in, looking for some action. Been starved of the ball out there, still going. Lip trot. Six tackle coming up. Gary Moorby driving on the blind side. Oh, not just got the legs tackled, a couple of yards short. And if any man's looked to be about to score, it's been this second row, number 11, Gary Moorby. Scrum 5 yards from this Featherstone line, and scrum half Terry Hudson will be hoping to get this ball back. He'll want to relieve his side, but he doesn't. Holding. Oh, and a nicely worked move. Chris Arkwright. Pinner again. Haggerty. These Featherstone tacklers are coming up very, very quick. No way through for St Helens, tending to run sideways. But here's a man going direct. Paul Grimes battling away, 5 yards from the line. Lip trot, Pinner. Gary Moorby again. Looking for the gap, but no, this tackling's solid, it's sure, it's safe. It's typical Dower Cup tie stuff from Featherstone Rovers. Neil Holding looking for the gap. Oh, yard short. To Arkwright. Harry Pinner going for the line. Oh, what a beautiful pass. 30 minutes gone, and nicely taken ball from Harry Pinner. Spotted the gap and over between the posts. So that brings a bit of fresh cheer into the St Helens crowd.
Well, this is what St Helens wanted. A quick play of the ball, right off the floor from Mel James. Just watch Chris Arkwright. A gap for Harry Pinner, big enough to get a motor bus through, and he doesn't miss tries like that. A very important try at this stage for St Helens.
And Clive Griffiths to take the kick. And it's successful. It brings St Helens back into the game, seemingly struggling at 8-0, now back in the game at 8 points to 5. Gawley. St Helens second row, Peter Gawley, not really found the gaps yet this afternoon. Neil Holding. Half a break, he's got literal. Oh. Well, a trip. Referee John Holsworth well on the spot. A trip on the part of the Featherstone man, bringing Graham Liptrop down. I think that was a timely trip too, Alec. St Helens could almost have got away.
Well, this is what we have here. Just watch Neil Holding. He's wriggling his way through now. Just watch Gary Siddall here. Does he stick his leg out? I think he's a little bit unlucky here, because as the man goes past, he puts his leg out, he tries to tackle him, and that looked perfectly good to me.
But it puts St Helens on the attack just outside the Featherstone 25. And referee John Holsworth again, he wants Featherstone back 10 yards. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, they're like two dreadnoughts meeting there. And here's another dreadnought. Paul Grimes driving in. Neil Holding. This St Helens from half, he's got the pace if Featherstone leave a gap. Peter Gawley. Neil Holding again. Haggerty. Spotted a gap, still going. Graham Liptrot. Harry Pinner. Oh, looking for... Well, he was looking for Kevin Meadows. He didn't let go of the ball. Sixth tackle, last tackle, Paul Grimes. Peter Gawley. Melgin. Oh, what a pass. And a knock-on. Well, John Gilbert, Featherstone number 4. Unlucky with that ball. But it's still St Helens on the attack. And yet another scrum to Featherstone. Mick Gibbons bringing it away, steadying the Featherstone down. They're quite content at this 8 points to 5 lead. This Rovers team, the masters at hanging on to a cup win.
I think we're finding now this is a very important period for Featherstone. They've got to settle down, the 3 points in front. They've got to consolidate till half-time, because another score for St Helens at this time would be disastrous for them.
Terry Hudson to Hobbs, to Alan Banks. Having a good game, this standoff, this youngster, this number 6 Alan Banks, an ex-Great Britain Colt. But Featherstone, a minute to half-time, grimly hanging on to this 3-point lead. A score for either side could be crucial. Terry Hudson to feed the scrum, the Featherstone number 7. Oh, and a good ball to Haggerty. Well, St Helens using that holding pin of Griffiths move to good effect. Peter Gawley still going, he's got a half break, he's got lips up. Arkwright's with him, Haggerty's going. Oh, but good cover from Featherstone. Excellent cover, especially from Steve Quinn, at Featherstone number 3. 10 yards St Helens line, Pinner going on the blind side. But there's the hooter. And they say that it takes a good pack to get a team to Wembley. And already we've seen with this Featherstone Rovers pack performance that already they're halfway there with that 8 points to 5 lead. And St Helens, Neil Holding to restart, losing by 8 points to 5. Featherstone now got a slight wind advantage on their side. But it's a lost ball, but they've regained it. They've regained it. No changes on either side. Both coaches obviously happy with the way things are going, although I think Coach Alan Agar for Featherstone will be the happier one, Alec.
Well, obviously, he's quite pleased going in at 8-5, Ray, but the problem is, and what can happen, there's another 40 minutes to go, and I do think one of the key factors could be the Featherstone number 4, John Gilbert. He's had a superb game, he's got a lot of pace, and it all depends whether this lad stays on the field, because although he's got the pace and running with the ball, he's the man who is scoring the tries and making the breaks, and he's a very important factor to Featherstone.
Well, it's St Helens' ball. Peter Gawley bringing it away. Harry Pinner, well, looking for support, but none coming. Arkwright. He's a strong lad, this boy, Chris Arkwright. Very strong family tradition. His father, Jack, and his grandfather, Jack, played in the game. But St Helens are going to have to find a way through this very strong Featherstone tackling. At the moment, they're just not quite spicing these gaps open. Here's a man who can. Neil Holding, Pinner, Moby. Oh, what a powerful... Oh, well, he never looked. He never looked, and it's that man Gilbert who comes away with it. Ken Kellett, Featherstone number 5, getting in the action for the first time this afternoon. And a good round-the-knees tackle from Gary Moby, St Helens' second row. Mick Gibbons, Peter Smith. St Helens seeming to get up a little bit quicker than the first half now into the tackle. Featherstone never won a cup tie here at St Helens in their history. Could this be the first time Oh, just not quite. Possession, of course, in any cup tie, absolutely vital. Oh, and a good push from St Helens. Pinner. Arkwright. Pinner again. Well, Harry Pinner, St Helens skipper, he's been in the thick of things. Paul Grimes. But still, St Helens coming up against this blue and white rock. Roll. Well, I thought Roy Hegarty was going through then. And I think he did too. Peter Gawley. Hegarty again. St Helens putting the pressure on now. Six tackle. Lip trots. Pinner. Holding. Got the six tackle. Well, the question in this match is, can this young scrum half, Neil Holding, spot a gap? Or will his opposite scrum half, Terry Hudson, the more solid, the surer, keep Featherstone in that lead? Well, it's another collapsed scrum, but I think the referee is allowing Featherstone to have it. And it's a crucial ball for Featherstone. And Peter Smith, number 13, bringing it away well. Terry Hudson. This Featherstone pack still pounding down, still working hard, giving every ounce of energy. Hudson again, using that long ball that he does. Hobbs and Featherstone using that following wind for the first time this half, but just going dead. Well, I was wondering when Featherstone would use that wind that they have at their backs, and I think Hobbs underestimating the strength of the wind, Alec.
Well, you can see how strong the wind is, but what I'm more concerned with now is that if you just watch Featherstone, they are tied in a little bit, the forwards are getting a little bit slower up off the ground, but St Helens have now got to move this ball about. They've got to throw it out to the centres, they've got to throw caution to the wind, and they've got to have men who are prepared to run with it.
And offside. Clive Griffiths, kick to touch, puts St Helens on the attack. St Helens just outside the 25-yard area now. Let's see what they can do. Paul Grimes driving it in one. But I don't think these are the tactics if St Helens are going to claw back that three-point deficit. The ball's got to be pushed wide. Mel James. When these St Helens forwards come down the middle, there are two or three of these blue and white shirts tackling them. Neil Holding, Moorby. Oh, a good tackle on Gary Moorby. Peter Gawley, still going. Edging nearer to that Featherstone line, 8 yards to go. Graham Liptrot, Harry Pinner, Parks. Oh, but a good tackle from John Gilbert. Met him full on, no way through. Six tackle coming up. Still 8 points to 5 in Featherstone's favour. And they mean to keep it that way. Well, there's a grin on Terry Hudson's face. He's telling Neil Holding, you get this match taken off us. Terry Hudson to put the ball in. St Helens ball. 5 yards from this Featherstone line. The crowd getting behind St Helens now. Arkwright. Oh, but another good tackle from loose forward Peter Smith. Harry Pinner holding. My word, this Featherstone defence is having to work. Roy Hegarty's got it over. Oh, what an opportunist try. Well, Might well those fans go wild in red and white. What an opportunist try to bring St Helens level from that man Roy Hegarty. We said the fans would want to see his burst down the middle. Well, there is one. It took all Hegarty's strength to get that try, and here it's up to Griffiths' skill now. And there it is. Those 2 points from Clive Griffiths, putting St Helens now in the lead by 10 points to 8. But in fact, there looks to be some controversy. It's no goal. The referee, John Holsworth, is making him take it again. Referee John Holsworth, I think, was attending to a couple of Featherstone players who were lying on the ground. John says, don't kick a goal behind my back. Now, this is a difficult situation for Clive Griffiths. But he gets it again. And I think Clive Griffiths will be glad to get that second one over. For the score still remains at 10 points to 8 in St Helens' favour.
Well, listen to try. Roy Hegarty, a strong lad. He's been meaning to do this. He's the groundsman, and I think after this try, they might make him head groundsman. He's a strong lad. He pushes 2 big forwards off, just stretches over, and what a try, and what a time to score it.
Well, Featherstone have been clinging to that 3 points lead. They now deficit by 2, making a subtle change. Number 15, Keith Bell, more of a ball distributor, coming on for the hooker Ray Hanscom. I think Featherstone needing a fresh forward on now at this stage. And 6 more tackles. Referee John Holsworth adjudged that a Featherstone man ripped the ball out of the St Helens, so it's 6 tackles. Mel James, Liptrop, Pinner, Gawley, oh he's going, oh and a good ball to Hegarty, just can't get through. An excellent tackle from Hobbs. St Helens on the attack, Liptrot, Pinner. 2 yards from that Featherstone line. Now the pressure's on Featherstone. Gary Moby. Oh. A foot from the line. Oh, well, he didn't. He's trying to go himself. Didn't play the ball correctly in a free kick. Well, it's Gary Moby's 24th birthday today, but you can still get penalties against you. Ten minutes to go. A good long relieving kick from Steve Quinn for Featherstone puts St Helens back fully 35 yards. And I think these last 10 minutes will be nail-biting for both sets of fans. Mick Gibbons, Featherstone slowly edging this ball upfield. Again through the pack. Peter Smith, Hobbs. Oh, and a good ball, yes, to Steve Quinn. Oh, he's got Kelly with him. He's going for the line. Oh, what a try! And another try for Gilbert. Well, my word, that try came out to the blue. Ken Kelly, the wingman, came into the line. And there's that danger man Gilbert going over again. And my well, those Featherstone fans go wild. What a game this lad's having.
Well, would you believe it? Is this rugby or is it not? Just watch this. A lovely ball from Sir And watch Kellett here. Quinn flies through, but just watch Kellett. He does all the work. He holds the ball right, and it's that man Gilbert again. Has that sealed it? But what a game, and what a good try.
And what a good try. 2 tries to John Gilbert. And what fine turn of speed this man has shown. He may be limping, but when he gets that ball in his hands, there's no limp. Steve Quinn, again a vital kick. This 2 points from this kick could edge Featherstone into a more comfortable lead. A 1-point lead is 11-10. It's good enough to win the match, but there are many minutes to go yet. No, it's full in front of the face of the posts. And so the score still remains 11-10 in Featherstone's favour.
Well, what a game we have here. Just watch this. Sid Hall here. Good strong run, releases the ball, but just watch Steve Quinn. Goes right through the gap, and who's in support? Tony Kellett. This is super rugby. He's flying onto it now. He holds the bound. Peter Golding's in pursuit. Barry Ledger's there, just holds it right, but just look who's trotting up alongside him. It's that man Gilbert again, and could this be the winning try? But he deserves it, and it's a super try. What a great try that is.
No, straight out. And it's St Helens ball, a last despairing chance. St Helens have got to get this ball moving. Neil Holding, Roy Haggerty, into injury time, seconds ticking away. Penner, Moorby. But I'm sure these Featherstone men, they're not giving this game away now. Paul Grimes. A minute of injury time. Oh, and he's dropped it. And it's Featherstone's ball again. And I'm sure Peter Smith saying, keep hold of it, for goodness sake. And that could be St Helens' last chance. Mick Gibbons, what a fine, tireless game he's had. Gary Siddall. Featherstone content to play this game out now, quietly, confidently in the pack. They're only bothered about the seconds ticking away. They're not bothered about even scoring again. That's a good long kick. Now what can Kevin Meadows do? But he's down. Moving more and more. 2 minutes of injury time. Chris Arkwright. But these Featherstone tacklers, they're coming up very, very quick. They're not letting this game slip away from them. Harry Pinner looking to get the ball to Brian Parks, and he can't. Peter Gawley. There's 2, there's 3 of these blue and white shirts. They're playing the game of their lives here at Knowsley Road. 6 tackle. Gary Moorby. Oh, but he loses it. Well, Gary Moorby was looking for support, and there's that man, I think Featherstone's hero, number 4, John Gilbert, to snatch that ball. Gary Siddall. Mick Gibbons. Into 3 minutes of extra time now. Featherstone must be wondering what's happened to that hooter. But they'll be content to stay up here in this St Helens quarter. 6 tackle coming up. Keith Bell. Peter Smith. But he's down.
I think they're worried right now in this. I'm just watching the people on the bench. I think they think the timekeeper's lost his watch. I can't understand how there's 3 minutes of injury time and the final whistle's not gone. But all due to Featherstone, and there it's gone, just as I say so.
And there is the hooter, and just look at those Featherstone players. What a magnificent cup victory they've pulled off. And there's the man who's done it. Amidst all that melee, and now a whisker